features, this lifetime account is having the equivalent features like as your unlimited edition. Whatever the features are there in this unlimited edition, almost equivalent features are available in this lifetime account also, but the bandwidth will be different. Okay, but the bandwidth will be different over there. So now in the previous session, we have discussed that. In the previous session, we have discussed, depends upon the edition, data storage is different, file storage is different. Like the similar way here also, whatever the free account which you are going to create, in this free account, you will be having almost equivalent features like as unlimited edition. So in this unlimited edition, whatever the features that we have, the same features are available in the free developer account also, but with some bandwidth limited. So now what will be the limitation over here? Now let me explain over here. In this case. So now as part of this lifetime account or the free developer account, data storage will be 5 MB. Okay, data storage will be 5 MB, file storage will be 20 MB. 20 MB. Okay, so whatever the records you are going to store, whatever the data that we are going to store, that data we can able to store maximum of 5 MB, not more than that. Okay, the data we can store maximum of 5 MB of data we can store inside that, not more than that. Now, the file storage is nothing but whatever the documents, images, pictures, and the PDF files, audio files, which you are going to be uploading inside your Salesforce application, which we are using as part of your application development, that file storage should be maximum of 20 MB, not more than that. So the limitation has been given by Salesforce in free developer account. Then don't think, sir, we are having very less amount of storage for the data, like as 5 MB, what we can store. Even though we are having 5 MB of storage, we can store lakhs of records inside this. Because whatever the data that we are storing, whatever the records we are storing inside my application, that records are completely compressed. It will be compressing the records, and then that compressed format of data will be storing inside my tables. So that even though we are having the 5 MB of data storage, in that one we can store, okay, almost millions of records, nothing but lakhs of records we can store inside this. The facility is available as part of this free developer account. Now, so now this free developer account will be having almost equivalent features like as your unlimited edition. That means as part of this free developer account, you will be having all the features. You will be having the Salesforce CRM functionalities are available, and we are having that Force.com platform also available, like as Apex programming, and the Visual Force programming is also available. And by using this free developer account, we can have the integration facilities also. We can have the integrations also, and along with that, we can able to develop the App Exchange products also. We can develop the App Exchange products. All the App Exchange products also we can develop, depends upon your application requirement. So whatever the features are available as part of this unlimited edition, the similar kind of features are available inside this lifetime account or free developer account also, which will be having the same features, like we can able to utilize that Salesforce CRM application, we can use the Force.com platform, we can have the integration with some third-party systems also, we can develop some App Exchange products also. Everything we can do as part of this lifetime account, but it will be having the data storage is of 5 MB and the file storage is 20 MB. This account will not be getting expired. Lifelong you can able to access. Now, here let me give you one small point over here. Upon using this Salesforce free developer account, if you are not using this account since almost 365 days, suppose if you are not using this account since last 365 days, automatically Salesforce will deactivate your account. Like for example, if you are not using your bank account since almost 3 months, the bank people will be deactivating your account. You have to go to the bank again, you have to activate that. Nothing but make that account will be in operative stage again. We have to make that account as operative. Or else, if you are not using that bank account since last 6 months, if you did not perform in a single transaction also, account will go into the inoperative state. Like the similar way here also, if you are not using this account, if you are not logging into this application since the last 365 days, Salesforce will deactivate your account. Now, here, before deactivating that account, before 2 months of deactivation, Salesforce will keep on send the email notification to you. Dear customer, you are having a Salesforce account, but you are not using the account since almost 300 days. So now, as part of our company policy, if you are not using that account since the last 365 days, we would like to deactivate your account. So after 2 months, nothing but on so-and-so date, we are going to be deactivating. If you want to continue to access, log in into the application, use it as it is. If you don't want to continue, then leave it, no problem. On so-and-so date, we'll deactivate that. So Salesforce will give that notification to you. Okay, before 2 months of the deactivation, keep on Salesforce is sending the prior notification to you that please try to use that account. If you don't want to continue to use that account, leave it, we will deactivate that account on that day. Okay, so now these are the various features are available as part of this free developer account. Now let me give the note point. If the user didn't use or didn't log in into the application since the last 365 days, then Salesforce will deactivate the account. Okay, Salesforce will deactivate the account by giving the prior notification. By giving that prior notifications. By giving that prior notifications to you, Salesforce will be deactivating your account automatically. By default here, and that if you did not use that account since the last 365 days. Okay. Now, in this case, how can we create this a free developer account, which is a permanent account? I'm not going to be using this 30 days trial account. We will see how to create this lifetime account, how to create this a free developer account. This is also called as free developer account, and this is also called as a DE. Simply, DE means what? Developer edition. Okay, developer edition account. This is also called as free developer account. Then how to create a free developer account as part of your Salesforce instance? We'll see practically. Okay, now creating a Salesforce account. So what account we are going to be creating? A free developer account. As part of this course, we are using this free developer account. Now, here you can raise a question. Sir, do we have any difference in free developer account in the licensed account? No. That's what I told you. Now this free developer account will be having almost equivalent features like as your unlimited edition, because in the real-time organizations, 99% of the organizations are using unlimited edition of Salesforce. Yesterday I told you as well. Now, so whatever the features are available in this unlimited edition, almost equivalent features are available in free developer edition also over here. Okay, so now in this case there is no changes inside that limitation, inside that features wise everything is same, but the difference is data storage is limited and the file storage is limited and the bandwidth will be limited. Whatever the features are there in this unlimited edition, same features are available in that free developer edition also. No change inside. Okay, but this is a free account, this is the paid account. So in the real-time organization, they're using the paid accounts because they're storing the bulk data. So that here they will be having, they need some more memory, so that they are going to be purchasing the additional storage also. But here we can't expand this memory over here. Whatever the data storage is giving inside this free developer account, we can't extend this. Memory, this will be fixed. If it is a paid account, we can extend that memory space by purchasing the additional storage space by contacting Salesforce. Okay, now. So now here in this case, how can we use this? How can we create this free developer account? Okay, now I will show you that how to create the free developer account also. How can we utilize that free developer account? Everything I will show you practically. Now. Here you might be raising one more question also. Sir, if it is a lifetime account, if it is a unlimited edition, Salesforce is giving a new releases. For each and every 4 months, Salesforce is giving the new releases. Then what about for the free edition? That already told you, whenever Salesforce is giving the new releases, those new release features are applicable not only for the paid accounts, for free users also. Whatever the new features will be giving by Salesforce as part of the winter release or summer release or spring release, those features are available for unlimited edition as well as your free developer edition also over here. So no need to worry about the new features. So there is no concept of older version, newer version. So whatever the features you are having in your free developer account right now, if you go to the real-time organization also after completion of the course, there also you will be having the same features, no change at all. So no need to worry about that. We are getting the training on free developer account, but we need to work on real-time account. That means paid account. Both will be having same feature. That is the most benefit feature in Salesforce. That's what I told you. Only one platform at a time. Okay, no older version, newer version concept. Even though you may be free user, even though you may be paid user, also both will be having the same features at a time. That is one of the major benefit in Salesforce. Everybody will be enjoying the benefits of latest features. Now, so now here in this case, how to create this free developer account? Now let's say practically in this case. Whenever we are going to be creating a new account, nothing but a free developer account, creating the Salesforce account involves a two-step process. Okay, it is involving a two-step process. Two steps are involved. Upon creating this Salesforce account, there are two steps are available. Both are very, very simple steps. We'll see how to create our one free developer account here. Now, I will give you the each and every step clearly with navigation also. Creating developer account involves a two-step process. Creating a free developer account involves a two-step process. Now, as a step one, fill up the registration form to create a new account. Fill up the registration form to create a new account. Like for example, if you want to open a bank account, we have to fill up the registration form, right? Yes. If you want to join into a new job, we have to fill up some documents, right? As part of joining formalities, the HR people are giving some documents to you, have to fill up those details. Like the similar way, whenever if you want to create a new Salesforce account, okay, there is a registration form is available, which is a very, very basic form. Very, very simple registration form is available. So which doesn't take much time. Okay, it will be taking maximum 1 minute, not much. You will be having almost some 7 to 8 fields. That's it, nothing else. Don't expect a lengthy form. Very simple format is available. Now fill up the registration form to create a new account. Now, as a step 2, once the Salesforce account has been created, once the submitting the details of the registration form, then it will create a new Salesforce account. That means what? As soon as whenever we are going to be submitting the details, then Salesforce is going to be allocating some amount of memory space inside your organization's available server. Depends upon the region, okay, it will be allocating the memory space. That means organization will be getting created over here. Now to activate this organization, there is a link will be available. That link will be sending to your email ID here. Okay, that link will be sending to your email ID. So you have to activate that account over here. Activate the Salesforce account by click on activation link. Activation. These are the two simple steps are available. First step, we have to fill up the registration form. Then automatically your account will be getting created, memory will be getting reserved, and that account activation link will be sending to your email ID. That is the first step. As a step 2, activate that Salesforce account by click on that activation link. Now, then how can we go to the registration form? What are the navigation steps are available? Let me explain each and every step one by one. Then where is this registration form over here? In order to get the registration form, we have to use these steps. The first one, launch the URL. Okay, launch the URL https developer.salesforce.com/signup. Okay, launch the URL https developer.salesforce.com/signup. So now please open a sign up form. Please open the sign up form, nothing but registration form to create a new developer account. Now, in that one, enter the details inside the form fields. Nothing but text boxes. Like first of all, we have to enter. Now, we have to enter the first name and the last name. And then you have to enter your email ID. Please enter a valid email ID. Okay, valid email ID. So why? Because after submitting these details, it will be allocating some memory space in the associated region server. Now that account activation link will be sending to your email ID over here. To get that activation link, we should enter the valid email ID. Don't enter the dummy email ID over here. Please enter the correct email ID. Now, enter the company name. That means in which company you are working. We can enter any company name, ABC, XYZ, anything. Salesforce won't verify with this name, do we have a company exist or not? Salesforce won't verify. Just they want to know in which company you are working. That's it. Now, select the designation from the pick list. There is a list box is available. That means drop down list. In that drop down list, select your designation. What is your role? Okay. Now, whether you are administrator or a developer or architect or executive manager, what is your designation? Select the designation. Next, select the country. Okay, select the country name. For example, I'm selecting the country as from India. Depends upon the country to which you are associated, we can go to that, select the country name. And then enter the postal code or zip code. Whatever the area that we are staying right now, enter the postal code. Any postal code, whatever. Okay. Now, in this case, suppose if I'm selecting the country as India, India will be comes under which region? North America region? No. Europe region? No. Asia Pacific region? Yes. Now, in this case, yeah, India will be comes under Asia Pacific region. In this Asia Pacific region, what servers are available? AP02, AP28. These are the various servers are available in the Asia Pacific region. Then it will go to this Asia Pacific region servers. In these servers, it will verify in which server required amount of memory is available. Okay, it will verify in which server required amount of memory is available. Then it will go to that server. In that server, memory will be getting reserved. This is the internal concept. Okay, how it is allocating the memory space in which region servers depends upon the country name which we are selecting. Depends upon the country name which you are selecting. Suppose if I'm selecting India, India will be comes under Asia Pacific region. It will go to the AP region servers. That means AP02, AP28. In these servers, in which server the required amount of memory is available, in that server memory will be getting reserved for it. So now, once the memory has been getting reserved, it is going to be sending that activation link to that email ID automatically. Okay. Now, next, enter the username. Enter the username. Username should be in email ID format. It should be. So whatever the username that you want to create, now this username should be in email ID format. So now in this case, this username should be unique always. Username should be unique always. Let's suppose, for example, if you're having the username like some Ram Kumar, then simply we can specify Ram Kumar @ tester.com. Anything we can specify, no problem. But this should be in email ID format. That's it, nothing else. Okay. With this username, Salesforce is creating a new account over here. Okay. Now, and then click on sign me up button. That's it. These are the fields, nothing else. Okay, these are the fields. Now, the observation is what it will do now. Now, in this case, it will create a new Salesforce account with the specified username, and will allocate the memory. Will allocate the memory space in the associated regions available server, and will send the account activation link to the specified email ID. It will send the account activation link to the specified email ID. So now whatever the account activation link has been generated, that account activation link will be sending to the specified email ID. This is the first step. Upon creating the Salesforce account, as a step 1, we have to fill up this registration form. Click on sign me up button. In this registration form, you have to enter your first name and the last name, your email ID, company name, designation, country name, postal code, username. That's it. These are the fields you have to enter. Click on sign me up button. Then it will verify with this username already a Salesforce account is exists. If the account is not available, then it will create a new account. It will allocate the memory space. It will be creating an organization. That organization's activation link will be sending to your email ID. This is the first step. Now, then activate the Salesforce account by click on activation link. Then how can we do that here in this case? Open the email account. For example, Gmail, like as whatever the email ID you have entered over here. Open that email account. Suppose if you have entered a Gmail account, then open that Gmail account over here. So open the email received from Salesforce. Open the email received from Salesforce. So whatever the email that you received from Salesforce regarding the new account, open that email. And then click on verify account button. Click on verify account button. Now here it is asking you to specify the password and the confirm password. Because up in this registration form, we did not enter any password, confirm password, nothing. So now here we need to enter your password over here. Now enter the password and confirm password. Enter the password and confirm password. And select the security question and enter the answer. Select the security question, because suppose in future if you forget about your password, then to reset the password, then we can use the security question as a hint. Okay, now select that any one of the security questions. Salesforce will be giving some set of questions. From that one, select any of the question, enter some answer, so that you can use this hint answer, okay, in future to reset your password. And then click on change password button. Click on change password. Then the observation is it will reset the password for the Salesforce account and will redirect the user to the newly created Salesforce account. Newly created Salesforce account. So these are the 2 steps are available, simple steps. Okay, as a step 1, fill up the registration form, and as a step 2, you have to activate that Salesforce account. That's it, 2 simple concepts. Okay, now, so this is the navigation process. Now let's see the practical part, how to create our own Salesforce account. Right? Okay, let me show you the practical part now. Let's take any of the browser. For example, I'm using the Chrome browser. Use the URL https developer.salesforce.com/signup. I'm using the URL. developer.salesforce.com/signup. That means I would like to create a new free developer account. So to create that new developer account, please provide me the sign up form, nothing but registration form. Press enter. Now, so then it will be loading that sign up form to you. So that in that sign up form, we have to enter the details. Okay. In that sign up form, you have to enter the detail, like as your first name, last name, email ID, company name, everything. Now, what are the account which you are creating right now? This is a permanent account which will not get expired. It is having the equivalent features like as your unlimited edition. That's what it is indicating clearly to you over here. Now, get your very own developer edition. This is the developer edition, a full featured copy. That means all the features. It's not having limited features. Whatever the features are there in the paid accounts, same features are available exactly here also. Okay, now a full featured copy of Lightning platform for free. It's a free account which will not get expired. Okay, now. So in this case, you will be having almost equivalent features like as your unlimited edition. No change at all. Now. So now we have to enter the registration form details here. This is the form, simple form. Okay, no much details here, very simple form. The first name I'm entering over here. Now I'm entering the training and the batch. I'm giving that first name and the last name. You can give your own names, your first name, your last name you can provide. Email ID. I'm entering my email ID over here. I'm entering my personal email ID in order to receive the account activation. Go to your role, nothing but select your role over here. I'm selecting like as developer. Here you will be having some list of options. Developer, architect, administrator, IT manager, business manager, like that. So now you can select any one of the designation, no problem. I'm selecting like as developer. Company name. I'm giving the company name as some MNC. I'm giving that company name as some MNC, like as some capital info, like that you can enter anything. ABC, XYZ, anything you can enter. Now country. What is the country name? I'm associated to India. So that I'm selecting the country as India. Okay, India. Enter the postal code. I'm entering the postal code 500038. Enter your postal code. Now specify the username. I'm creating a new account over here. So now here this username should be in email ID first. So I'm entering the training.batch334. Okay, training.batch334 @ some CIS. So now this is the username which I would like to use. I'm having the till training.batch333. Till that one we are having that Salesforce accounts. Now I'm creating the 334 account over here. So this is the username which I would like to use in order to create that Salesforce account. I'm using that training.batch334 @ some CIS. Now, so now here click on sign me up button. Before that, let me explain here. Enter your first name, last name, email ID, your role, that means designation, company name, country, postal code, username. Now, click on sign me up button. Once you click on the sign me up button, it is going to be validating my username. With this username, already a Salesforce account is available. If it is not available, it will be creating the account. It will be giving the confirmation message to you. Okay. Now it is giving the confirmation message almost there. That means your account has been created successfully. So please check your email to confirm your account. Okay. Please check your email to confirm your account. That means what? Your account has been created successfully. Your organization has been created by allocating the required amount of memory space, and then please go to your email and activate your account. Okay, first step has been done. Now, as a step 2, what we can do, we need to activate that Salesforce account. So let me go to my email account. What email ID I have entered? My Gmail ID I have entered. So let me go to the Gmail account. Let me log in into my Gmail account. I'm logging into this Gmail account right. So now I have received one email notification over here, developer@salesforce.com. welcome to Salesforce, verify your account. That means, so now we have received that email notification from Salesforce regarding the new Salesforce account. Open this email notification. Here you will be having a button called as verify account button. This is the button control, verify account button. Now, click on this verify account button in order to activate your Salesforce account. Okay, to activate your Salesforce account, we have to click on this verify account button over. Now let's see how can we do this one. Now, click on verify account button. Now it will ask you to provide the password, confirm password, security question, and the answer. Now, specify the password and the confirm password, security question, and the answer. So now I'm indicating the password. I'm entering the password and the confirm password. Security question. Salesforce is populating some list of questions to you. From this one, select any one of the question over here, which you can remember very easily. This question and the answer we can use upon resetting the password in future. I'm using this question over here. In what city was your first job? I got my first job on Salesforce .NET programming. Okay, so now in Hyderabad. So that here I'm using this Hyderabad. In 2007, I started my career as a .NET developer, and then after 5 years, I have moved to Salesforce. Now, so I got my first job. I got the first job in Hyderabad city. So that here I have entered that city was Hyderabad. You can give any name, whatever you want. Now click on change password button. So automatically password will be getting resetted. Once you click on this change password button, password will be getting resetted for your account. It is going to be redirecting the user to that the Salesforce account. So this is my Salesforce account. It is loading that Salesforce account, right? So this is our Salesforce account over here, which has been given by Salesforce. This is a Salesforce CRM. So this is the Salesforce CRM application which has been given by Salesforce. Now, so now let's go to that Salesforce CRM account. On top right corner, you will be having a small image is available, a profile image. Expand this. This is the Lightning edition. Okay, this is the Lightning version of Salesforce account. Now, as part of this course, we'll see both Classic edition, Lightning edition, both. So now features are everything is same, no change at all. Just the look and feel is a bit different. We'll see both Classic and Lightning both as part of this admin concept here. Now here just you can go to the profile icon, switch it to Salesforce Classic. There is an option is available over here. Switch it to Salesforce Classic. There is a small link is available. That means this is the Lightning edition of Salesforce. So please move back to me to the Classic edition. Click on switch it to Salesforce Classic. It will be going back to the Classic edition of Salesforce. This is the Classic mode. Suppose if you want to go back to Lightning, then you will be having a link is called as switch it to the Lightning experience. Features wise, everything is same, but just the look and feel is different. That's nothing else. We'll see both also. Classic, Lightning, both will see. Okay. This is the way we can able to create that Salesforce account as part of your organization. Okay. Now, so these are the two simple steps are available to create your own Salesforce account. Okay, these are the two simple steps are available. As a step 1, fill up the registration form. As a step 2, activate your Salesforce account. These are the two steps are available. Simple concept to create your own Salesforce account. Okay. Now, so now tell me in this case, creating the Salesforce account is what? Creating an organization. Creating the Salesforce account means creating an organization. Creating an organization means what? Allocating some amount of memory space. Allocating some amount of memory space. In which server memory space has been allocated for my account? Now I need to verify. How can we verify in which server memory has been allocated for me? From now onwards, my applications, my data, and my documents, my files, my records, everything will be getting residing where? In which server? In which region servers?
Asia Pacific.
Asia Pacific region. Why?
Because you are located in Hyderabad.
Right. That means what? Upon creating that Salesforce account, I have given that Country name as India. India is comes under Asia Pacific region, so that it is allocating the memory space in Asia Pacific region servers. Okay, now in Asia Pacific region, how many servers are available? AP0 to AP28. In these servers, in which server memory has been reserved, how do we know? Just to go to your Salesforce account, inside this URL, on top you are having the URL. Okay, on top you are having this URL. In this URL, we can see that server number also. Let me copy this URL. I'm copying the URL. I'm pasting it over. Now tell me in which server memory has been reserved?
16.
AP16. That means here the memory has been reserved in AP16 server over. Now, so now for my Salesforce account, memory has been reserved in AP16 server. So that here Salesforce has allocated the memory space in AP16 server. So from now onwards, my applications, my data, my documents, my records, my files, everything will be getting resided inside that AP16 server. So suppose in future, if my server is unable to access, then directly I will go to that status.salesforce.com server website, and there I can verify my AP16 server statuses also. This is how we can able to verify in which server memory has been reserved. Okay, this is a process of creating a Salesforce account which will not get expired. This is a free developer account which will not be getting expired. It's a lifetime account. It won't expire again. But if you're not using this account since the last 365 days, then Salesforce will deactivate it. Okay, if you're not using this account since last 365 days, then Salesforce will deactivate this account automatically. So this is how we are going to be creating the Salesforce account. Okay, now. So once the account has been getting created, okay, then how can we log in from next time onwards? Suppose here this is the Salesforce account which I have created. Now here it is indicating my currently logged in user's name. Okay, training batch, because upon creating my Salesforce account, I have given the first name as training, last name as batch. So this is my currently logged in user name. So if you want to log out from this account after doing some operations, if you want to log out from this account, then how can we log out? Just you can able to go to this training batch user, expand this. Here we have an option called as log out. Okay, log out. Click on log out, you can coming out from your Salesforce account also. Okay, this is the way we can able to create our own Salesforce account. Okay, now from next time, how can we log in into my Salesforce account? How to log in into your Salesforce account from next time onwards? Now, log in into the Salesforce. How can we log in into that Salesforce account? So in order to log in into the Salesforce account, we have to use a URL. Launch the URL https login.salesforce.com. Previously, we have used developer.salesforce.com to create that account, but now I want to log in. So use that login.salesforce.com, okay, website. And inside that, it is providing the login screen, and then enter the username and then password. And then click on login button. Click on login. That's it. Simple. So to log in into the Salesforce account from next time onwards, we have to use that URL login.salesforce.com. Use the URL login.salesforce.com, and then you can able to specify your username and the password, whatever we have entered upon creating the Salesforce account. Click on this login button to log in into your account. After validating the credentials, it will be login into that application. Then how can we do that? Now let me show you practically in this case. Let's go to that URL. I'm using this login.salesforce.com. Now, so it is providing that login screen like this. There is a username text box, password text box, same concept, nothing different. Like as your Gmail or like as your banking application, similar, nothing different. I'm entering the username. What is my username? Training.batch334@some.cis.com. Okay, training.batch334@cis.com. Now, I would like to enter that password. I'm entering the password. I have entered the password. Click on login button. It is validating my credentials right now. Now it is asking you to configure your register to register your mobile phone. Okay, it is asking you to register your mobile number here. Why? So why it is asking me to register my mobile number over here? What is the reason? Like for example, okay, assume that. Suppose for example, I'm doing the bank transaction. Like I'm transferring the money from my account to a different account over here. From my account to different account, I'm transferring the money. Upon transferring the money from one account to another account, at that time, it is asking for the OTP, right? Yes, a one-time password. Why? To verify whether this transaction is performing by the authorized person or not. Because the banking people wants to avoid the fraudulent transaction. The hacker people or the unauthorized people might be utilizing your account details also. They might be hacking your details. They might be misutilizing your details to protect your account from the unauthorized people. They are using that OTP option also. Like the similar way, here also, whenever if you are going to be logging into this application from a different system, today I'm creating my Salesforce account by using my personal laptop. Suppose tomorrow, if I want to log in into this account from a different desktop system, then compulsorily I have to enter the OTP. Without the OTP, I can't log in. Because if you are not entering, if it is not giving this OTP, then what is the security? What is the security that you are the right person? What is the identity over here? Maybe your password may be aware of your friend, so here your friend is utilizing your account. Okay, your friend may be utilizing your account also. He may be misutilizing that. He may be doing some fraudulent operations also with your account. So in this case here, to show your identity, we have to enter the OTP over here. How can we get the OTP by registering your mobile number? Suppose now here it is indicating registering this mobile number is not a mandatory, it's an optional. Like here, we can able to select the option remind me later, nothing but I would like to register my mobile number later. Or else you can select that I don't want to register my mobile phone. Now, in this case, if I'm not registering my mobile number, then how can we get the OTP over here? In this case, if you're not registering your mobile number, then whenever you are creating the Salesforce account, upon creating the Salesforce account, whatever the email ID you have entered, okay, whatever the email ID you have entered, to this email ID, it will send that OTP here. Whatever the activation code, nothing but whatever the OTP has been generated by Salesforce, that OTP will be sending to your email ID over here. So we have to go to your email, open that email notification, copy that OTP. You have to enter the OTP to log into your application also from next time onwards. Okay, this is the process. That means Salesforce is providing two-step authentication. Two-step authentication means what? Two steps are there to authenticate, to verify whether you are the right person or not. First step is what? Username, password. Second step is what? OTP over. Okay, in order to get that verification code or in order to get that OTP, we are going to be registering your mobile number also. If you did not register the mobile number to your email ID, it will send the OTP automatically. Okay, these are the two-step authentication process followed by Salesforce. Now, I don't want to register my mobile number right now. I would like to enter later also. So click on remind me later. Click on remind me later. Then you can log in into your application also as it is. Okay, it will be loading your Salesforce account, and from there you can able to access each and every feature which has been given by Salesforce. Okay, now let me explain each and every feature one by one. Let me explain each and every feature. The complete overview. Okay, what features are there inside this? Every feature I will explain. Now let's start from first of this user interface. First, starting. Now here it is indicating this. There is an image. In the top left corner, there is an image. So what is this image? It's a logo. Okay, logo of this application. Logo of this application. Why? Because is suppose when you go to my ICICI Bank application, on the top left corner, I will be having the ICICI Bank logo. Okay, when I go to my ICICI Bank application, on the top left corner, I'm having ICICI Bank logo because it is indicating this website belongs to ICICI Bank organization. Suppose I'm using some TCS.com, Tata Consultancy Services, TCS.com. On the top left corner, you will be having the TCS company logo. Okay, it will be having Tata Consultancy Services. If I'm using like some Axis Bank, then on the top left corner, you will be having the Axis Bank logo is available. So you will be having on the top left corner, you will be having Axis Bank logo is available. That means what? Now this logo is indicating the brand. It is indicating the organization. Every organization is having its own brand. Brand means recognition. That means symbol, that is what logo. Like the similar way, on this particular top left corner, you will be having Salesforce logo. In this Salesforce logo, two parts are available. Let me explain. So this is this Salesforce image here, which you know, this is the cloud services logo. And beside that, you will be having a small images available. This is the Salesforce logo, nothing but it is indicating this application has been developed by Salesforce people. This application is belongs to Salesforce.com organization. Okay. Now, beside that, the second image. Now, the small image is available here. This image is called as current release image. Okay, this image is called as current release image. What is the current release of Salesforce? Spring 20. Okay, the current release is Spring 20. This is the Spring 20 release image over here. Okay, this is the Spring 20 release image. Now, we can raise the question. Sir, next month, July 18th, Salesforce will be giving a new release, that is Summer 20. What about this image? Salesforce image will be fixed. This release image will be getting changed automatically. That means release to release, for each and every new release, Salesforce is giving a new image inside this application. So this Salesforce image will be the standard, nothing but fixed one. This release image will be getting keep on changing automatically. So this release image will be keep on changing automatically. So whatever the Salesforce image is available, this will be fixed one. This release image will be getting changed. For the summer, a different image. For the spring, a different image. For the winter, a different image. Now, so that here, whenever Salesforce is giving a new release, this release image will be getting changed automatically. Now, next one. The next one, this is the global search feature. This is the feature which has been given by Salesforce. This is called as a search engine. Now, this search engine is used to search for some content. If you want to search for some content in your Salesforce application, we can use this global search feature. Next. The next one, this option is used to move back to the Lightning user interface. Suppose if you want to switch from Lightning to Salesforce Classic to Lightning, then we can use this link. Next. Now this option is indicating the currently logged in user's name. Okay, the currently logged in user's name over here. Next. Now, whenever we are logging into the application, who is that currently logged in user? That user's first name and the last name will be getting visible. Next, the setup menu. Now the setup menu is used to configure your Salesforce application. Like in order to configure your Salesforce application, to add some users, to manage the users, to add the permissions, to grant the permissions, whatever the features are required, all the features are available as part of this setup menu. So setup menu is used to configure your Salesforce application. Okay, to configure your Salesforce application, we are using this setup menu. Now, we'll go in detail each and every feature. When moving forwards, each and every feature we'll see one by one in detail with practicals. Now, so now here we are having the help menu. This help menu is used to get some help information. Suppose if you need some help information regarding this Salesforce application or the features, then we can able to use that help menu also over here. Now, the next one. And then here you will be having one more option. This is the pick list. There is a small pick list. Pick list means a drop-down list. Generally, in the other programming languages, we are calling it as drop-down list. But in Salesforce, we are calling it as a pick list. Now, this is called as App Launcher. Okay, this is called as App Launcher. What is this app launcher? It is populating all the application names. Whatever the applications are available inside your Salesforce instance, all the application names you can able to see in one place over here. These are the applications are available here. Now, these are the applications. Now, you know, these terminologies are not new. Already we have discussed during the cloud services. During the cloud services, like a sales cloud, service cloud, marketing cloud, app cloud, and then we have discussed about the data.com, collaboration cloud or chatter, and the Einstein platform. These are the various cloud services we have discussed. As part of those cloud services, we have discussed sales application, service application, marketing application, community, site.com, Salesforce charter, content. Content means knowledge base. Okay, knowledge base. Knowledge base or content. Okay, these are the various applications are available over here, which will be giving the Salesforce by default. By default, Salesforce is providing these applications: sales application, service application, marketing application, app launcher, community, site.com, and the Salesforce starter. That means knowledge base, nothing but content. All these applications are available in there. Now, if you want to use any one of this application, then you can select. Like for example, when you go to my Gmail application, Gmail, nothing but Google people are not only providing the Gmail application, they're giving so many features. Like when you click on this one, it is populating these applications also here. Like as Gmail account also, Google search also, Google Maps, YouTube, Play Store, Google News, and then Google Meet, Google Contact, Google Drive, like that. So many applications, you can select that. Like the similar way, Salesforce is not only providing that sales application, they're giving service application, marketing, app launcher, community, site.com, charter, content, everything. If you want to use this sales application to automate your sales processor, just select that sales application, you will see the sales application related features. Okay, just to select that application name, that related features will be visible to you. I want to use that service application. Select that service application features are visible over here. I want to select that marketing application. So marketing features will be visible to you. Like that depends upon the application which you want to use, select that application name over here. So whenever you are selecting that application name, the respective application features will be getting visible to you on this particular tab bar. Okay, now. So now here in this case, here observe this one. As part of this Salesforce account, okay, as part of this Salesforce account, now let's come to the terminology over here. Now, so currently I'm selecting that sales application here. Right now I'm into the sales application. What is the use of sales application? Sales application is used to automate all the sales related processes. In order to automate all the sales processes inside your organization, we are using sales application. Okay, sales application is used to automate all the sales processes which we are following inside the organization. So upon selling out the products, whatever the processes we are following, all the processes are available inbuilt inside this sales application. Now, as part of the sales application, we are storing the sales related data. In what tables we are storing this data? Now, let me explain here. That already we have discussed over here. As part of the sales application, we are using the various objects: lead object, account, contact, opportunity, product, price book, order, contract, document, quote, task, event, analytics, also everything. So many features, so many objects are available. Tables, like the similar way here. Now let's see. We are having this home tab, charter, you know, terminology, you know that here. Campaign, you know what is a campaign, you know that. Lead, you know what is a lead. You know account, you know contact, you know opportunity. Now forecast, contract, order, case, solution, product. Now tell me, do we have any new terminology here? No, almost all the terminology we have discussed. Before coming to this Salesforce account creation itself, we have discussed almost all the terminology here. But generally, when you go to the other trainers, the people will be giving the demo on the first day. Second day, they will show you how to create the Salesforce account. But upon at that time, when you look into the Salesforce account, everything will be completely new. What is this campaign? What is this lead? What is this account? The people doesn't know. For that one, first of all, we have discussed the architectural level concepts. Then we came back to that. Okay, first of all, we have discussed all the background processes, and then we came to the Salesforce account creation. Now you are having the clear picture of it. Salesforce is allocating the memory space in AP16 server. Why it is allocating, how it is allocating, you know the concept of server instances, everything. So what is this image? You know that. What is campaign, lead, account, contact, opportunity, everything you know the terminology, not new. That's what here. So first of all, I will be giving the whole information about the background process. Then I will be coming to the Salesforce account creation so that we'll be having clear picture on this Salesforce account. So now these are all our what? Objects. Okay, these are all our objects. Like campaign is an object, nothing but table. Lead is an object. Account is an object. Contact is an object. Opportunity is an object. Forecast is an object. Contract, order, case, solution, product. Like that, you will be having so many features also. Reports and dashboards also. Analytics feature is also available. That means we are having the reports and dashboard facilities to generate the reports and to represent the reports in pictorial format as well. Okay, you will be having all these features you are aware of. This terminology is not new. Everything you are aware of that here as of now we have discussed. Okay, so now this is the high-level overview of your each and every feature that we have inside your Salesforce instance. So upon logging into the Salesforce application, everything is clear. You know all these features, every functionality, you know that here. Okay, now. So now here in this case, we are having this a tab bar. Okay, we are having a tab bar. This is the tab bar that we have. Upon click on that sales application related features will be getting populating over here. Okay, sales application related features are populating over here. So these are the various tabs: home tab, charter tab, campaigns tab, leads tab, accounts, contacts, opportunities. All these things we are going to be using this one here. So that these are all are the various objects or the tables, okay, which we are using as part of this application. As part of the sales application, to store the sales related data, we are using all these objects, nothing but tables. These are all the tables over. Okay, now in this case you can raise a question. Sir, what is the current release of Salesforce we are using for this account? That already told you in the previous session also. So now just to go to the home tab, it is indicating what is the current release, Spring 20. Okay, we are using that Spring 20. On July 18th, okay, on July 18th, night 9:30 p.m., Salesforce will be giving the new release to you, that is Summer 20 release. Okay, on July 18th, next month, nothing but next month 18th, Salesforce will be giving the new release that is called as the Summer 20 release over here. Okay, now, so this is the high level overview of your Salesforce account. Now, in tomorrow's session, we'll see the detailed information of each and every tab. Because what is this campaigns tab? What is this leads tab? Accounts tab? Contacts tab? Opportunities? Each and every tab we'll see, and how to customize these tabs according to the business requirement. And this component in the left side, you will be having a small component. This is called as sidebar. How to use this sidebar, how to customize this sidebar, how to customize the tabs, everything we'll see practically from tomorrow onwards. Okay, so in order to do the practice, you have to create your account here. So everybody has to create a new Salesforce account. By tomorrow, I hope everybody will create a new Salesforce account. Okay, so now in this case here, I have discussed about each and every step to create your own Salesforce account. Follow that same steps, no change at all. Okay, I'm going to be uploading this document also. I'm uploading this document in video also into your Google Drive. We can go through this document, and then step-by-step navigation we can go with that, create your own Salesforce account. Okay, so by tomorrow everybody should have your own Salesforce account, because from tomorrow onwards we are entering into the practical part. Theoretical topics are over. Excuse me. Now, from tomorrow onwards, we are entering into practical part over here. We'll have theoretical, practical, both. Everything we'll see practically from tomorrow onwards. Each and every feature we'll see in detail. Okay.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
You're saying that switch to Lightning experience. In
Hmm,
order to switch from classic to Lightning, what are the